The boy is sleeping. All of a sudden, his eyes open. He jumps out of bed and runs to the landing. His father is on the bottom step of the stairs, putting on his boots and eating some buttered toast that his wife has given him.
Can I help you today, Dad?
It's clearly a big ask. The boy's mother looks at the father as if to say, "Come on, give him a chance." "Is they up to it, son?"
Aye.
We cut to a wide shot. We see the Land Rover headlights meander off into an expansive farm landscape. A pre-dawn glow defines the horizon and a layer of mist hangs in the air. It starts pouring with rain as the hard work begins. They are rebuilding a damaged limestone wall that's divided two wheat fields. The boy struggles with all his might to lift a heavy rock onto the top, his skinny legs shaking under the strain. He's not exactly muscle-bound, unlike his father. The contrast between them is comical. One of the boy's wellies gets stuck in the mud and he stumbles back. Cut to the boy carrying two heavy water buckets into a paddock of horses. The area is shrouded in morning fog. He accidentally leaves the gate open and the horses escape into a neighbouring field. He drops the buckets and runs after them in an attempt to round them up before he sees his dad. He runs about helplessly like a young sheepdog. The father is driving a tractor across a plough field, pulling a trailer of manure. The boy is in the back shoveling the mountain of manure off the side. They finally cover the whole field and the boy sighs with relief, exhausted. But then the father points into the distance across the rolling hills and we see that there are many more wheat fields to go. There's a brief respite as they take a break for lunch. They shelter in an old outbuilding, enjoying tasty-looking ham and cheese sandwiches. The boy is ravenous. He tucks in. They share a thermos as the rain pelts down on a corrugated roof above them. The boy shivers in the cold, but he is still determined. Cut to the boy pushing the Land Rover with all his might, while the father revs the engine. A wheel has got stuck in the mud. As the wheel spins, the boy gets sprayed with mud for his troubles. The father rolls his eyes as he catches this in the rear-view mirror. The boy is attempting to put up a scarecrow in a field. A gale is blowing. The large scarecrow towers off him as he struggles to drive the stake into the ground. To complicate things further, the scarecrow's hat blows off his head and lands on the boy's face so that he can't see. The scarecrow has a smile fashioned on his straw face. It's as if he's looking at the boy mockingly. The frustrated lad makes a face back at him, as if to say, "What are you looking at?" It's evening now. Rays of warm light filters through gaps in the barn where father and son are lifting heavy bags of wheat. The father lifts them with ease and lowers them to his son below. Still trying his best, the lad wrestles with the heavy sacks. Suddenly, one of the bags splits as it's being lowered. The boy is completely covered head to toe in a heavy dusting of wheat. He's still wet from the rain, so the wheat sticks. It looks like he's been tarred and feathered. It's an hilarious sight. The father can't help but laugh. He has to turn away so his son doesn't see. The boy stands in stunned silence. They go home then, and the mum has cooked a huge pot of stew. Puts it down next to Hovis farmer's loaf, perfectly muffin-topped. The lad comes in and collapses into a chair. He looks defeated. He tried his best, but it just wasn't good enough. Mum says, "Well, how did he get on?" The father looks at his son. We can see his pride. Father says, "He did great." The boy's gloomy face lights up. He's totally chuffed. It was all worth it. His proud mum hands him a slice of bread. He dips it into the stew and heartedly bites into it.